and so forth.
How is it?
But it's really badly out of tune. Today's plan is that we're just going to drive south until we hit Iran. Photograph хорошо.
Да.
Да, of course. Конечно.
Очень хорошо.
Ultra хорошо. Very, very good. Leave it. That is super fucking cool. This is the world's longest tramway. Shubham was being Charapaka. That's our word. Russian for turtle. I can't say the full thing, but at least for my records, we call him the Charapaka turtle. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm wearing my Armenian military hat because I just came back from the border of Nagarno Karabakh just last night or something. But right now I'm in the little town of, let's see, it's Goris actually, which is one of the two entryways into Nagarno Karabakh. But today we're going south. Before we leave, this is the little Soviet apartment we're in. I like how it's got these like logs. I don't know exactly what vibe they're going for, but I like it. And this, it feels like a proper cottage. But of course, the reason why I wanted to stay here was that they have a piano. It's just a little old Soviet piano. I'll play something for you. On this little Russian piano, of course I should play some Russian music. Here you go. And so forth.
How is it?
But it's really badly out of tune. It's like stabbing myself in the heart. But it's okay. Sometimes you deal with what you got. I know how to tune pianos, and so when a piano's even just a little bit out of tune, it hurts me even more because I know what it should sound like. But anyway, so I'm gonna lay in our big bed here underneath the lion cubs to tell today's plan. Today's plan is that we're just going to drive south until we hit Iran. I have no idea what we're gonna do, but the reason why we're going down here is I'm just really curious about. So I've been to Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, places like this before it hits Afghanistan, and it's all these green mountains, and then just very slowly it gradually just turns into like into desert, I guess, but Arabic culture. So the houses become made out of like mud. The people change the way they dress. You start seeing more prayer caps, Islamic prayer caps. The food changes. The weather, of course, changes a lot. So I'm really curious about like where these natural borders kind of change, because this is going from mountains and highlands into the desert. So we're gonna check out the Iranian border. I'm not really afraid of it. I think the Russian military, I think they control it. Like I said, I'm really curious about where the border changes from these huge highlands, beautiful big mountains, because it's like this in the Caucasus, but then the farther south that we head is just going to turn straight into desert. So I think it'll be a really beautiful journey. I have no idea what we're going to do. I guess we'll figure it out on the way. And of course, Armenia is the country of lados. There's just lados everywhere. Is this your boyfriend?
No.
He's got a very big head.
No.
We're coming for some food real quick. I think that they have khachapuri here. Khachapuri, the Georgian bread with cheese, and I love it. So we'll get it before we get down to Iran, because you won't find it there. Привет.
Привет.
Photograph хорошо.
Да.
Да, of course. Конечно.
Очень хорошо.
Ultra хорошо. Very, very good. It's actually a very beautiful place. Привет, guys. Hey. Okay, we're heading out now. Leave it. military guy looking at my hat. You know, I was curious if it'd be a bad idea to wear these hats. I was wondering if it'd be disrespectful, and maybe perhaps that's so. But idiot. I don't know what to say. Okay, but I have some bad news. That there's been a change of plans. So essentially, we rented this car from Sixt. Take notice, from Sixt. But they were being mean. We wanted to extend the car, and they were yelling at us, and they called us a lot of names. Actually, it wasn't very nice. So this car. Right now we're in Goris, which I'll show you the map. It's on the far side. He said that we need to bring the car back to Yerevan tonight. Like, no solution, like no option. We have to bring it back tonight. And so now we're going to cancel all the Iran plans. And we're going to drive back up towards Yerevan. So I guess we'll find something else to do now. But it's really annoying. It's really frustrating. These are the things I hate about car rentals. But you deal with the blows as they go. So sorry kids, but we're not going to Iran this time. Maybe I'll have to come back to Armenia for a third time. Or I'll just say, I don't want to come back to Armenia. Maybe I'll just go to Iran and I'll actually enter from the Iranian side. Okay, so we'll hop in the car. I was just noticing, just now as I was talking, that these are all grapes. Okay, alright, Shubham's coming in just a sec. Let's go. The ladder. I have no idea what they're doing out here, but that is super fucking cool. Okay, so because Iran is out of the question now, I found an equally cool place that I can take you instead. With the wings of Tatev, this is the world's longest tramway. This is what it looks like. So right now we're way down here, I believe, yeah, in this little village. And then this zip line, it's altogether about 6 miles, or not 6 kilometers or so, which is like something like 3 miles, 2.5 miles. And it's just this huge cable car that looks like that. So let's go check it out. So what makes this place special, like I said, is the longest one in the world. And it's got a few different highlights that make it pretty cool. Here's the actual zip line itself, or zip line, the tramway. And so it goes out this way, snakes over the mountain, but you can see where this gorge is. The reason why this is so important to them is that there's this gorge that cuts between there, and so taking the tramway is only like 12 minutes or something, as opposed to if you take the road, it's this huge serpentine road that snakes in and out, in and out, in and out, and it takes about 40 minutes or so. Actually, you can see it coming right now, so we should go. It's coming right now. So, you are required to wear a mask inside the cabin, but the tickets were 7,000 Armenian dram per person, which is it's basically like 14 bucks. It's like 486 to $1 US as of now. But so we have to wait until the next one comes because Shubham was being Charapaka, that's our word.
No, Charapaka.
Yeah, Charapaka, Russian for turtle. Yeah. Extraordinarily slow. So we call him. We call him something else, but I can't say the full thing. But at least for my records, we call him the Charapaka turtle. Anyway, so we have to wait here until the next one comes. We're actually the first ones in line. Tall guy. Четыре. Брат. Да.
Брат.
Now, you know, I would say, normally riding a zipline like this, a tram like this in Armenia is kind of questionable, because I don't know if you really want to trust their architecture, but if there's good faith that this was all built by Swiss, in fact, actually, it's even written in German right there. So altogether, this tramway is going to take us, like I said, about 6 kilometers or so, 3 miles. And it was, I think the longest one, the longest length is 2.7 kilometers, which is like 1.5 miles or something. And then also the highest point over the gorge is going to be about 1,000 feet. Great work, Shubham. Great work.
Inside the tram now.
Okay, so we've reached the top. I really like that last little stretch where it goes over the gorge, and just like the camera is probably going to keep swaying. You'll probably see it like rocking back and forth and everything. But you're like feeling like you're falling onto the gorge. It's really, really beautiful. Привет. Nope. Denied. You have to speak Armenian, not in the villages. Okay, let's go check out the monastery.
Thanks. I'm rich.
I like these little coffee machines. You can find them all over the place here in all the cities. Most of the time though, they don't work. These are your options though. You can just get regular black coffee. This is like something like 30 cents. Tea, espresso, cappuccino, whatever you want. And they usually turn out pretty good. Okay, let's go check out the monastery. Oh, look at that. It's a cute little pink Lada. Little Lada.
Really, my costume.
It's yours?
Yeah, that's mine.
I know, trust me, we all want it. Take note, girls, cover your head, me, have to get rid of my hat, sunglasses, things like this. Every time I come to places like this, I have to explain to Shubham the rules of monasteries, churches, because I mean obviously you don't really have them in India like this. But as we're looking through all of the, the reason I want to mention all these types of things, the reason why this looks so nice is that all the money that they make from the tramway, it all gets invested here and into the community. And so there's a lot of preservation that's going on. I wonder if... Last time I was out here, I found a whole bunch of ancient Hebrew graves, but I don't think that's in Hebrew. Of course, here you got some more of the cart cars. A nice lizard on there. A whole bunch of them actually all over the place. Shubham was telling me that as I was talking about the cart cars, he was investigating some of the small holes. He climbed it down here. Of course, only Shubham would do this. And he told me to climb down into here. He found this brilliant spot. Look at this. Great work, Shubham. And there's the huge river down there that goes into the gorge. Yeah. It's a really beautiful spot. Good find. Good find, Shubham.
Спасибо, спасибо.
Oh, there's a hole right here. Watch out. Fireplace? Maybe?
Yeah, I think it's a fireplace.
Water? Maybe it's for water, I don't know.
I think it's a fireplace because it looks like a fireplace. Maybe for water.
Why is it going down?
Yeah.
Is it like Angkor Wat?
Yeah, kind of. Be careful here.
Oh, watch out, there's the hole. This is Armenian head height, but I'm tall Norwegian. Sorry.
Black. Just on the side.
It's actually quite a nice monastery. It's nice how it's snuggled up on top of the mountain and everything. It's a nice little green areas, trees and this kind of stuff. So would I recommend coming here to the Tatev Monastery? Yeah, I totally would. And the tramway is actually pretty worth it. There's a lot of nice Armenian culture pieces all around here, cars all over the place. And it's actually really well preserved here, so this is very good. What's that? Wow, Shubham, the urban explorer today. Okay, I think that's going to end it for today's video. No Iran, but the monastery was worth it, so I would recommend coming here. It's only, like I said, 15 bucks or something like this, so you can't afford not to. It's a really, really beautiful place. So, okay, good night guys, see you later.